Welcome back to another episode of the Green Bay Packers franchise. Well, I was about to say Green Bay Panthers, but that would have been wrong, right? So it's the Green Bay Packers franchise, of course. Welcome back. We're looking at mock draft number 2. We're going to dive into this one straight away. It's going to be Lions week. We are going to put at 7, actually, which is not bad. Jonathan Morrow, Notre Dame. He's around 3 to 4 pick. I know I have him in my favorites. I really think he's a very interesting prospect. I looked at his physicals. He just looks really quick. He looks really strong. He's got good speed. The acceleration, the acceleration is good. Agility, change of direction, that's incredibly important for a right guard. The strength is not that high, but we're just going to see how everything pans out. But looking at this, he's got the awareness down, he's got the stamina down, the pass block finesse is A, which is great. We need that. So I really like that. It's actually a player I like being linked to, so that works. Again, I said I might trade away the first rounder. We're going to see how that plays out. I'm just moving through this so you can just take a look which players you might want to see. Ooh, Kevin Sewell. Don't you dare touch him. He's looking like a fantastic center as well. I have him also in my favorite list. I feel like I'm gonna have to go with him first. I want to have a center. I just need a good center. Right now, the combination of Monk and Myers is kind of working, but you know, I'd really like to bring in a fresh face, just a real future prospect. When you look at the left-hand side, the team needs, there's actually not much that's really crazy high. Yes, I know left guard probably could be boosted a little. Center is a problem. And on defense, we've got the D tackle, and the left outside linebacker is a D, I know, but that is down to Cheatham, who is just below 70 rated at the moment. So that is just, yeah, it's quite understandable why they put it this low. We already played the Lions. It's going to be a rematch, of course. There we go, they're right next to us. Now we're just going to go over the team real quick and just identify if there's anything that might help us. Well, Jahmyr Gibbs is out, David Montgomery is out, so the run game is going to be extremely slowed down. Ben McFerrin, that's a rookie. We've got Eamon Ross and Brown, of course, fantastic receiving core. Super dangerous. DeAndre Hopkins joining to add some experience here. McCall Hardman, Isaiah Williams, Antoine Wells Jr. I had him on the Dolphins, I think, and he was pretty good actually back then. Sam Laporta is superstar, so the tight ends certainly dangerous, especially Sam Laporta is incredibly good. The offensive line is fit, apart from Elkton Jenkins. We just traded him there. That would have been a nice reunion, but I mean, I'm not gonna pat my back here, but it just goes to show he's incredibly injury prone. Dislocated elbow. He was injured so often. It's insane. And he's 86 rated. We brought in I think a 78 rated player, if I've got it correctly. And that's just the way to go. So to be fair, all the best for him. I appreciate him. Nothing personal, but in terms of the franchise building, I just had to go a different route. Frank Ragnow, right, this is good. Robert Hainsey, very good center position, center situation. Kevin Zeitler out at right guard. So both guards out at the moment. And Penei Sewell over on the right tackle position. And Donovan Martin behind him as a backup. All right, so everybody's fit here. What about defense? Defense was really pretty rough last time around with us. Cameron Jordan, Aiden Hutchinson, on the way of recovery right now in real life, of course. Superstar depth trade. Of course, Josh Pascal. This is a good room. This is just a really good room. Walton Nolan, I was eyeing him up a lot. In the end, I didn't want to go for him because that would have messed up the realism, right? I mean, they just drafted him. He's better than their other D tackles. That just would be super unrealistic, to be fair. He was sitting behind Alim McNeil, so I was thinking about maybe going for him and Mekhi Wingo in the trade for Kenny Clark. I didn't do it though, because again, would have been unrealistic. Victor Dimukeje on left outside linebacker, and a few backup players, nothing more to say. Jack Campbell out injured. Derek Barnes is still good enough, so he's gonna be doing all he can. Alex Anzalone and Malcolm Rodriguez, incredibly versatile, incredibly good players. Terran Arnold, there we go. And Carlton Davis III, elite combination here at the CB1 and 2. Behind them, Ennis Rakestraw Jr., that's a rookie out of 24, looking extremely good. Jesus Christ, 23 and 80. Amik Robertson, DeAndre Prince. It's just a solid room, a really good room. Kirby Joseph as free safety, and at strong safety, Brian Branch, who's having an absolutely amazing season, and Jimmy Ward to back that up. Wow, that's a dangerous room. Jake Bates, the kicker, Jack Fox, the punter. So, how do we approach this? Well, the thing is, Jared Goff is really good. He's got very good receivers, so I personally, completely agree. We're going to go with the short pass here. I hate the fact that it doesn't remember my settings for the positions, because it did that on Madden 24. God damn it. God damn it, EA. It's always the same. I try to be nice to you, and you just kick me in the face. Anyhow, left outside linebacker. This is Cheatham. I want to get him to be better. Mid linebackers, we're gonna be going with a split, I think. Yes, that makes sense. Split here, split here, split here, and we're gonna go with backups here. I want to see Oladapo improve. He's currently out injured, so have to take that into consideration. And the offensive game plan, I think throwing medium is gonna be like the worst option. Look at our team stats. I mean, it's I don't know if this is really the way we should go for, to be fair. Throwing it deep is surprisingly effective at the moment. We haven't done a lot of running in the past. So maybe we will think about this. We have Cameron Jordan, Aiden Hutchinson, you know, all those dudes, the D tackles, Nolan, and of course Lynn McNeil going up against us. I feel like we should make sure that we don't leave that up to chance. So here we go. Tight end stuff on left tackle. We're gonna go split. We're gonna go split. We're gonna go split. It doesn't matter anyways. Morgan is out injured, so I will have to fix the depth chart ahead of the game. But I will be doing that in game. All right. I don't want to mess it up all over again. So Sean Ryan will be starting, that's all right, and we're gonna go with split here, and we're also gonna go with a starter on this one here. I'd actually like to force Booker a little bit more, but yeah, if we can get experience points distributed, maybe. All right, Tucker Kraft is out injured, so even more reason to look at the depth chart in game. So here we go, guys. It's Ford Field, the venue for today's game against the Detroit Lions. The Taven Wicks recently upgraded to Superstar dev trait. I actually wouldn't be surprised if he at some point in time went up to X Factor. It's hard to do that though. It's really hard to do that. We're the away team using the 2010 alternates again. I just really love those. They're so retro. And yeah, the Lions have a very clean uniform. I didn't see the reason to change this up too much. Maybe we're gonna go for some alternates or something to spice things up a little bit. But it's important for me that that you can tell the difference between two seasons in regards of only looking at the uniforms. So there's always that. All right, now we get the ball at the 26. We are the away team, so it's gonna be difficult, of course, but it doesn't matter. I want to get a win today. That's like, you know, there's no way around it. There's no discussions to be had. It is something that I really want to make happen, to force maybe. It's just so important that we start winning again, because the morale is starting to get low for our players, and that's pushing down the overalls. That's making them play worse actually compared to what they could do, and yeah, I really don't want to have that happening. So here we go, Marshawn Lloyd going forwards. Nice run here up to the 43. We're gonna try and get even parts passing and running today. I still want to make sure that Jordan Love is one of the top quarterbacks of this year. That will be the target, be it in our conference or in our or in the NFL general. It's just I would see it as the next step in the progression. And even if we're having a not so successful year at the point of recording, of course, 3-6, we're playing really well. You know, it is. It's not like we're being unproductive. It's not like we are, you know, being stemmed, being held back or something like that. No, absolutely not. We are. Yeah, we're just really doing well, and that's down to a big part down to Jordan Love, because he's just such a consistent good player. I'm not sure if I like this setup. I think I'm gonna rather try this one here, looking at Wicks maybe getting back there, or Musgrave. I fear we're gonna get pounded. Oh dear. Oh, that was almost a pick. Number 23 was coming in there hot. For a second it looked good. So, play action wide receiver in. Here we go. Romeo Doubs has a very cool route. The question is, do we have enough time to wait for it to happen? And I'm not sure if we, you know, if that's gonna work. Oh, yes we do. Actually, that is awesome. Taken down at the 14. Good yardage on that one. Number 94 going down here. That's an injury timeout. Who's that? Makai Wingo. That's a D tackle. 22 years old, 77 overall. And he's a backup for them. For me, that would be a starter right now. So you can see the difference that this year is in comparison to last year. Last year, Kenny Clark was the starter. Now I am, you know, just looking at younger options. Just also evaluating, you know, which players are gonna work well, which players are not gonna work well. That's all, you know, all happening. Now, Jaden Reed. What do I do about him? I'm gonna try and go for this. There we go, Luke Musgrave stepping inside. First touchdown goes our way. Malcolm Rodriguez not happy. I can relate to that. So there we go. Nice. Really nice. So there we go. Can we stop them? Ah, it's a field goal. All right, it's good enough. It's good enough. We, you know, just taking slow baby steps. I'd like to build up momentum. I'd like to build up a real gap here. But, you know, we have to be realistic. We have had some real blunders, and I don't want to repeat those. I certainly don't want to repeat those. So, wow, that was tipped. Marshawn Lloyd actually came back. Did you see that? It was Aiden Hutchinson that tipped the pass. Yikes, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. As I was saying, we are in deep trouble. Whenever we get pressured, do I try Lamar Beckham? I'm not sure if I like it. I think he's gonna get stiffed by Terran Arnold, his opposite number there. Let's go looking for Musgrave. Just like that. I'm so happy to have my tight end back. By the way, tight end, another position I'm gonna draft. I'm not really happy with the way Tucker Kraft is evolving. I think I can switch him over to just being a fullback. I think he can be serviceable there. But I don't want him taking up the tight end spot. I'm not sure if I want to have that. I know I could leave him as a backup tight end and, you know, just use him as a fullback whenever I need, or just set that in the depth chart. I know. I just usually like having 3 tight ends and everybody else having their assigned position. So, Lamar Beckham, Jaden Reed now. Jaden Reed, we still need to get him those 5 touchdowns. And with each game passing, I'm seeing this. Oh shit. Luckily 37 has Butterfingers because that was dead center. That was dead frickin' center onto him. That would have been the easiest catch ever. Beckham and Wicks, let's see who gets open. Looks like, now he catches it. Fuck, and another interception. It looked like he was gonna be open. It looked like he was gonna be open. He was not there. As soon as I passed, he turned around and came for the ball. Look, it's open, the route is open, and as soon as I pass, he kind of steps into it. He was going the other way beforehand, and he's just snatching that one away. Okay, come on, defense. Yeah, that was expected. All right, it's just, I don't know, it's a curse. It's a little bit of a curse this season. We are playing well, we usually get going quite nicely, and then we just start messing things up with plays like this. And I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed, right? We're gonna go with Reynolds and Wicks over to that hand side. While fully expecting, yeah, here we go. That's Rose, the pressure is on. 3rd and 10. Inside zone play, here we go. I am thinking about going for this one though. Jaden Reed, Beckham certainly is an option. Oh, for fuck's sake. And my star quarterback, my superstar quarterback, can't throw it past his own line of scrimmage. All right. 10 and 7. I think we can only hope for our defense to stop them. Let's go to Valentine on this one here. Usher that advance 32 seconds. I wouldn't put it past Jared Goff to hurt us. I wouldn't put it past him. There we go. 7 and 17. Oh, fuck. What the hell is going on? 24/7? Guys, why are we so shit? We're not so bad. We're not so bad, guys. Probably it's down to me forcing players that aren't as good into plays and positions that just don't really benefit them. Today, again, another stinker game. Another stinker game. I wonder when we'll have the first win. I wonder when we'll have the first win. Dan Campbell now. I love the way he sets up the Lions in real life. It's just so fun. What the fuck? Jaden Reed, come on. Oof. Alright, we are really playing badly. If we score a touchdown, it's 10 points. So we need 2 touchdowns and a field goal. There you go, that's the math. I'm not gonna start swearing now, but that was Ward. I was about to throw it, but Jimmy Ward coming through, taking me out. Just had a free run. Come on, man. There's 0 protection. Why is that the case? I think I set up the offensive line quite well, actually. Rashid Walker, Tyler Booker. This is a letdown position, but I'm using Sean Ryan here. Maybe I'll use somebody different. Maybe, how about I use Miller? I'll just use Miller. Let's see what happens. And here we've got Emery Jones. I don't know why we're so bad at the moment. I mean, oh shit, Mason Smith is injured. Alright, let's use Javon Kinlaw here. Well, that's bad news. That is really bad news. Alright. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna use Kean White on the right edge. And I'm gonna add Lucas Van Ness to the mix here. And put him alongside Javon Kinlaw or maybe sub Sanders out. I'm gonna use him in here, so cheat him here. It's not that much difference, to be fair, though. It's not that much difference. The morale is complete shit. It's completely worn out. I understand that. We have been only losing games for ages now. We're having a really bad streak. But we're just playing really horribly. Really horribly. What the fuck? That is actually a roughing the kicker. But it took ages to get it away. So I don't really understand that. Yeah, I know. Roughing the kicker, 15 yards. Okay, I can't choose anything here, which is interesting. It's showing me choose, but I can't choose. Right, I pressed X. I don't know what I just chose. So it's 1st and 10. Well, X is to accept the penalty, I think. Where do they spot us? All right, we're here. Jaden Reed. Let's see if I can get Musgrave open. At least he catches that one ahead of Anzalone. Another big tackle here. Let's just go real quick here. Let's just try and get this play off in the third. I want to get Wicks here. Beckham is an option. I don't think I'll go for him though. That was out of reach here. 2nd and 10. I don't know why that was so badly thrown, by the way. Play action shot wheel. I think that'll take too long. The pressure is really coming very quickly here. Let's go with this. I'm looking for Musgrave. Jaden Reed would be fun. For fuck's sake! That's not on me, man. That is not on me. Not again. What is going on, guys? Come on. That is fucking frustrating. I can't go for a replay now. I would like to show you that Musgrave was like steaming ahead. But the pass out was just standing in the air. There was no speed, no nothing behind that pass. That is tripe. We're playing so badly. But today it is really down to the opposing team, to be fair. I really feel like they're stifling a lot of our plays differently than the Ravens did. But we're also not getting the pass plays off. I have to go aggressive, of course, and it's quadruple coverage. 100,000 yards. All right, I'm gonna take that. Something glitched, but that's the title. Best quarterback ever. Whoever is Tom Brady? No clue. There you go. No! There's a sack. Shit! Malcolm Rodriguez coming around the corner. How can he be so open? How is that happening all the time? 63 is just watching him go by. There's no speed. Look at that. It's just a free run here. I have no trust in the pocket, to be fair. I could try and stay inside. Maybe it's me going backwards and just dragging him outside. Maybe this is on me. But we're constantly getting punished here. Constantly getting punished. That is super frustrating. I don't trust some plays. I really don't trust them anymore. Punched out. Not holding on to it. Let's go with an out here. This is super last chance saloon. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Why we are this bad. It shouldn't be the case. It just shouldn't be the case. I'm actually speechless. 31-7. That's brutal, man. That's really brutal. Look at that. He's not looking for the ball. He's just running his route, not looking backwards. And everybody else is going towards the ball. So there's kind of no chance to getting something done here. Jared Goff having a field day. And we're just making it so easy for him. So easy. Tell you what, I'm gonna give Milrow a shot now. This is just, it's completely embarrassing. It's completely embarrassing. Nothing that we're doing is in any way, shape or form clever. It's a complete shit show. And I'm not trying to mince words here. I'm not trying to, I don't know, just for the sake of being controversial, just do shit here. It's just absolute dog shit, the production. It's absolute dog shit. And it's unacceptable. It really is unacceptable. I have to say it. There's no explanation for us to be this bad. None whatsoever. And yes, we're rolling over now. I'm just saying here, take the game, go home, be happy, and just leave us out of this. I'm sitting here shaking my head. It's not even you know, try territory anymore. It's over. It's completely over. It doesn't matter what we do. It's just completely done for. We can only try and get some positive snaps here for Jalen Milrow, get some of our receivers some yards here, but this is over. And it was over in the first half, and this is what's annoying to me. That is frustrating. But you know, as much as I'm ranting here, we are not experiencing something new. The second season sometimes is harder than the first, because all those rookies start getting better. All those all the holes in the team, in the initial rosters, are getting plugged. The CPU is working on that, of course. So I am aware of this just being the case. They're just, you know, identifying holes and plugging them. Let's go. Marshawn Lloyd. Here we go. Get a first down at the 40. Wait, what? That was... We didn't get it, by the way. For those of you wondering, we didn't get it. Another horrible game in this season. Wow. 3rd and 7. There's not much that can happen to Savage this season. We can win all the games now, but this is just madness. This is a team unraveling. I was scared to even look, but here we go. Xavier McKinney picks up a season-ending injury, and there's nothing we can do. Absolutely nothing we can do. I'm gonna put him on injured reserve. I don't see us going into the playoffs and going far there, so that's not going to happen. What about the others? Let's just take a look at the timelines here. Jordan Morgan, I'd like him to return. He needs the experience. Jacob Monk, I don't care if he returns or not. I see him as a backup player. He's not going to be my starter. It's just the progress has been too slow, in my opinion. We're going to be bringing in a strong safety from the free agents pool. I just need to backfill. I always press R2 here. I don't know why. Alright, so strong safety, and Marcus May was available. James Bradbury was available. I'm gonna go with Marcus May. There's really no certain reason. They're very similar anyways, but I like Marcus May. He usually is very good. Helps us out pretty well. He has done that in the past as well, so really liking that. But yeah, this is just this is turning out to be a absolutely nightmare of a season. When you look at this, we started out 7-0 with a touchdown. I wanted to get into the flow, and then Detroit 70 points in the second quarter. We were behind at the end of the first half, and then just 7 points, 10 points when we just didn't do anything. We just didn't do anything. We had 2 turnovers happening there, and Jordan Love again interceptions. I don't get it, and again sacks. It's just, yeah, it's just really frustrating. It's really frustrating, and to be fair, our chances of going anywhere right now are absolutely zero. In the big picture, I don't think we're even in there anymore. We're super far down. Of course, it makes sense. We're 28th. Now we're on a streak of 3 straight losses in a row. Yes, there are worse teams, but not much worse. It's just really bad. And even if I look on our side of things, there is just really no redemption to be found here. There's no redemption to be found. We're super far down here, even on the NFC side of things, and we're just playing badly, just really playing badly. We're allowing the points that we score, the points that we get scored against, our home wins, like the home loss. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. We're just losing too many games. I'm just trying to figure out, is there any additional information here? No. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I would really like to, at least as a saving grace, make sure that Jordan Love stays the passing leader. I would really like for that to happen. Even if everybody else has dropped out of the competition here, the rushing yards, receiving yards, sacks, interceptions, tackles, nothing. No Packers. So I'd really like to keep Jordan Love in the race here. It's going to be tough, but all right. So we're going to conclude the episode. It has been a very disappointing one. Not that we lost, but in the term of how we lost. It was just such a bad game, and we've played 10 games and we haven't really shown any progress, especially not looking at the at the games that we have played. There's no trend. We started off well, then we had 2 losses, then we had a win, then we had losses, then we had a win, now we have losses again. It's just, if we do win, it's fun, but we can never follow up. We always fall short. And I think the only saving grace is that we haven't played all of our division games yet. That's the one thing. We've got the Browns, the Bears, we played them once. We played the Vikings, played the Lions, and we still have more games to go against the Bears, Vikings, and Lions, but we really have to make the most of these. Actually, my mistake, we haven't played the Lions twice yet. That was last season, but whatever. All right, doesn't matter. I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please excuse my ranting at times. Let me know what I could have done differently in your opinion, what you would have done differently. Always interested to interact with you guys. But yeah, as always, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me on this one, for making me feel special, making this even more fun. Even if we lose, it's fun to know you guys are along for the ride. So thanks for that. Appreciate each and every one of you. As always, thanks so much for joining me. Stay awesome, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe, and see you next time.